Now, President.
Get out of my vagina! Get out!
Now, President Trump has a chance to fill the vacancy with someone much more conservative.
Many people are reeling from the announcement, of course, that Supreme Court Justice Anthony Kennedy is retiring. And you know who told supporters his plan for the future and gave them a warning about Democrats at a rally in Fargo last night. Take a look.
Now, President.
Remember this, so we have a pick to come up. We have to pick a great one. We have to pick one that's going to be there for 40 years, 45 years. Democrats want judges who will rewrite the Constitution any way they want to do it and take away your Second Amendment, erase your borders, throw open the jailhouse doors, and destroy your freedoms. We must elect more Republicans. We have to do that.
Yeah. Let's have everybody a Republican. The Supreme Court, the Congress, the president.
What the hell's wrong with you people?
Dictatorship, I believe.
Now, President.
Well, Democrats were in power for a long time, especially under Obama. You had 3 branches of government at the time. It's just the pendulum swinging the other way. And I think one thing, because I knew last night I was texting my sister-in-law and I was like, tomorrow's going to be a rough day on the show because I was thrilled with this news. I'm happy that we're going to get another Supreme Court nominee, especially as a pro-life, pro-gun, strict constitutionalist Republican. And I will say that judges don't always turn out how you think. You're not even looking at me, Joy. I was trying to ease your fears a little bit. Kennedy in particular was a swing voter. Gay marriage passed because of him. He was nominated under Reagan. We're a long time coming before this actually legally passes. And I will say that I know it's easy sometimes to watch Trump and think that the world is coming to an end, but elections have consequences. And last night, Amber Tamblyn was tweeting about all the Democrats like Susan Sarandon who thought that they couldn't possibly vote for Hillary Clinton because I think her direct quote was the revolution would come.
I'm furious
How do you
with her
feel
too.
now? How do those people feel now? How did the
You know
Jill
what?
Stein Bernie people
Actually,
feel now?
here's the piss off for me.
Now, President.
I don't like hearing again that I'm trying to take your rights away. Because I have to tell you, as a woman, I think you're trying to take my rights away.
That's right.
Get out of my vagina. Get out. Okay? You don't care. I mean, and as a person who believes in the Constitution, which tells me that I have the right to be myself and do the things I want to do, and I don't have to listen to what your religion is, and I don't have to listen to what you want it to be. I have to make sure that as an American citizen, I'm doing the right stuff and taking care of business. I don't like this line that I, as a Democrat or an independent or whatever, is trying to take away anything from you. I'm trying to hold on to my personal rights.
Now, President.
So that you can have the rights you want. See, because if you take mine, I feel like you're the one with the problem. If you take my right away from me to judge what I do for my family and my body, I got a little problem with that. You got a problem. You don't want people to take your guns. Well, get out of my behind. Get out of my vagina. Get out.
Now, President.
Get out of my
Shut
vagina.
up.
And so let's face it, a second civil war, we are in the grasp of a civil war now.
There's fear-mongering going on at the top. They're telling Italians, oh, they're coming from Africa, they're going to take over your country.
First thing, when I first came to the show, when you guys first hired me, I talked about the culture war in the meeting, and I believe your quote was, what war it takes 2 sides to fight. I'm glad we've all conceded that there is an actual culture war that's raging in this country. The second thing I want to say is that, okay, except for you, Whoopi. The second thing I want to say is that, yes, some of this is about race. I think we can concede that. But a lot of this is also about poverty, which, again, seems to be missed in the mainstream media. When you are living in a tiny town in America and your coal mine or steel mine went under and opiate addiction is raging in your town and there is no hope for your kids and you can't pay your insurance and you can't pay
sounds
your
like
college.
black people.
But I'm trying to, again,
in a crazy
I adore
way.
you, as you know.
Yes.
But that was a cheap shot.
No,
I'm trying to explain.
Wait.
No, I'm trying to
No. I know what
explain.
you're trying to do. I get it. And that's why I said it with a smile, because poor people are everywhere. There's not just white.
As well.
Yes.
I'm trying to explain. I have been to these places.
So have I, Megan. We've both been there. We know.
We had We had
let her
John
finish.
Meacham saying Trump's getting elected in 2020 on the show. He's a presidential historian. It's more than likely going to happen if there are no lessons learned. And again, everyone's in a lot of pain. A lot of stuff is raging. I just come on the show every day trying to explain what Red America is thinking and doing and why this man got elected, because I truly believe I understand.
I appreciate your position.
I know,
Yes,
and I
truly appreciate
We all
it.
do.
What I would like to know, to your point, is why do people think that the Republican Party, with Trump in charge, is going to help them out of their poverty when they give tax breaks to the very wealthy in this country?
Because
when he has great policies that are going to destroy American
his messaging is better than yours.
Get out of my vagina. Get out.
His messaging is better than what Democrats
Even if
have.
it's a lie.
It is. Even if it's a lie, it's best. It's when someone comes to you, sometimes when you're so poor, and again, I don't know this, it's just the people I've talked to, it's easier to believe I'm going to make America great, I'm going to make it easier for you to make it better. Even if it's a lie,
well, if you don't invest in education, people don't know what's going on.
Yeah. When they
That's another problem. That's another topic.
We'll be back.
Now, President.
Get